everyone. Welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we're talking about Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. We got this arc. Jeez, I always forget where we get them. We got this arc from NetGalley.
We should make a list.
And my rating, my approval rating or whatever is at like 80%. And I'm so excited.
So you're finally in the good zone.
Took me forever. Okay, anyway. But summary of Windfall is, after buying a lottery ticket for her best friend Teddy's 18th birthday, Alice's life is about to change drastically, which she totally doesn't like because she's had kind of both of her parents die, a lot of changes in her life, so she rejects that. But after Teddy wins the lottery, soon people are coming out of the woodwork trying to get some of his money, people he hasn't seen in his in many years in his life, and everybody wants his money except for Alice and her cousin Leo, who would accept the money, but whatever. Anyway, but they are the only stable forces left in Teddy's life, and so while Teddy's kind of working with this money, Alice is just like, love me, I love you, and
She's not quite like that.
I mean, it's pretty close, but there's the romance aspect of it, because it's a Jennifer E. Smith book.
So I liked this, and I loved Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, which there's a movie. It's in pre-production, so there should be a movie. Yay! I keep reading, but it's been in pre-production for a while, and I feel like, so I'm hoping, because with everything coming out, I'm hoping that it actually gets made. But I kind of
that would be like a good
kind
of bridge after that.
But I feel like her last book or two I liked, but I didn't love, and I really like this. To me, this was back up there with Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight.
See, and I didn't feel that way because in her other books, it felt like she created a world of its own within the world, and then it kind of showed this nice snapshot of like a one-day event or something really brief, whereas this one just didn't do that for me. It felt very similar to a lot of other romance books that are coming out.
See, and I really liked the way, I thought that she took Alice and Teddy, and they were both they had these big defining moments in their lives that really damaged them, and I liked how it was kind of like through the book, they kind of healed together, and I really liked that. And I liked, particularly with Alice, because she's being raised by her aunt and uncle, I like how she addressed a family. She talked about how Alice has this new family, and how Teddy's part of their family, even though he's not really. I thought there was something sweet about that.
There were aspects of Alice that I enjoyed, and the family part and kind of her volunteering part and kind of coming to terms with how her parents' death affects her present. But I just didn't think that Teddy was worth it.
I liked Teddy.
Teddy was not, I didn't think that Teddy was worth kind of her affections, and he just he was skeezy to me. He was a user, and I didn't like him.
See, when I was 14, I would have been totally crushing all over Teddy.
But I don't think she developed him enough before he got all the money and kind of lost himself.
See, and I didn't think he lost himself that badly. I thought that there was moments that he was true to himself.
He was a butthole.
See?
He was a butthole.
And I think that part of it also was that Teddy had feelings for her too, and that they're trying to deal with this because neither of them like change, and they don't want to change this huge relationship in their lives.
Well, and it just got to the point where I wanted her to just because somebody else kind of comes onto the scene that offers a possibility of a romance, and I wish she would have gotten with him. I really liked him.
See, and I liked Teddy.
And I didn't think that Teddy did it. I don't think he apologized well enough.
I totally want Leo to get his own book.
Oh my gosh, Leo was the best part of this
Alice's
book.
Alice's cousin Leo. He's he wants to go to art school, but he wants to study graphic design and do animation, and he has a boyfriend who's in school out of state, and he has to decide where does he want to go to school, and then he, just every time Leo was on the page, even though I enjoyed the book, it made the book better.
Yeah, Leo was the best part of this book.
Yes.
I really enjoyed Leo.
So I hope Leo gets his own book or novella or just
that would be
Tumblr
cool.
account
Tumblr or novella.
something.
Give him a Twitter feed.
Anything. I enjoyed Leo.
Or Instagram, actually.
Yes.
Would probably work better for him.
We should just rate it.
All right. I gave it are we talking about our unicorns? So we should probably go over our unicorn rating system. So we have, at the top of the scale, 5 unicorns, down to 2 unicorns. And then if it's so bad it does not deserve a horn or glitter, it is a horse.
True story.
So I'm giving it 3 unicorns.
I gave it 4 unicorns. I really liked this book. I liked Alice. I liked Teddy. Loved Leo. Big heart, love Leo. And I would totally recommend this.
It wouldn't be my first Jennifer E. Smith book to recommend. I really did enjoy Leo. I thought there were pieces and parts that were good. It's still a solid romance. I mean, it's still a solid romance book, but when compared to her other novels, I didn't like this one as much as I like the others. That's where we're at.
And yeah.
All right. Adios.
Bye.